What's up, everyone? It's Yue from the Strictly Broken YouTube channel, and today I want to readdress the opening announcement that we had on February the 25th. It's the stream we made ultimately announcing the in partnership with Weiss Time as well as Nova TCG, the best ever Weiss Schwarz card review show with your host, yours truly, producer Thomas Im, and scheduled distinguished guests during each episode of the show. So if it was not clear enough already, the show is a card review show that we are doing during every single Japanese Weiss Schwarz set release. We are able to do this because of the super generous contributions made by Weiss Time, providing not only Japanese card translations in English for an audience that may not be able to read those Japanese cards, but also providing that in an extremely timely manner, right? We wouldn't even be able to make a show like this before the actual set release if it weren't for Weiss Time's contributions. So definitely check out that sponsor. Super happy to have the blog and the owner Taya as a co-collaborator to the project. Yeah, it just makes the actual card review segment of the show an absolute blast, an absolute smooth sailing operation, and a pleasurable viewing experience for you all. Now, if you missed the opening announcement, you might miss the subsequent elements of the best ever Weiss Schwarz card review show. It doesn't just end with the card review, though the card review is such an amazing tool provided by Weiss Time, being excellent resource for people to make decisions on what cards they want to buy during the initial release day, launch day, and whatnot. Getting the feedback from other people, seeing and bouncing ideas off in the chat is already an amazing thing. But the show, actually, we are taking a step further with the show. The show does not just end with the first stream. It is a continued process throughout the next couple weeks of that set's release up until all the way to the next Japanese set release, where live on twitch.tv/SBTCG, we'll have people testing the sets. And not only that, we will also have people opening up play sets, cards, sponsored and provided by Nova TCG, the best source for Japanese cards in North America, provided on the stream. We will be brewing decks live from whenever we get that package in the mail, live on Twitch, with help and interactions with the chat, just brewing up a list, testing that list the entire weeks leading up all the way into the next Japanese set release. That's what's going on the stream, bouncing ideas with chat. The whole idea here is to try not to be too close-minded to a certain concept, being able to test a bunch of different lists, because Nova TCG is providing us that full resource in a playset for the stream and everything. And not only that, once that time period ends, the next set is soon approaching. Depending on set, depending on availability, we will also be giving away that playset that we are testing with to a random viewer of the stream, whether it's a sub or just a follower. It's undecided at the moment. Also, it will not apply to every single set, but it will apply to a good amount of them. Nova is a very kind company, and we're just giving away a playset straight up on the stream. So make sure to tune into these live streams, and we will be giving it away to one of the deserved viewers of these, playtest sessions. Leading into the next Japanese release, we are also going to do a ultimate re-review of the initial review that we did, so that we don't only have a context of our initial feelings of a set, whatnot. We also have a post-testing period retrospective of that initial review for you guys, so you guys can not only see what our initial impressions are of a set, you can also see the aftermath reflections from testing for multiple weeks, from testing multiple different builds, just so that we can provide that kind of holistic, fully contextualized insight for you guys when it comes to Japanese Weiss Schwarz, hoping that ultimately through this kind of content we can uplift the Japanese Weiss Schwarz community in the West and boom it to a point that I think Nova and Weiss Tea Time both would love to see it grow. I as well, Strictly Broken TCG, more of an English-sided company, but me being involved in this shows you my passion for it as well. I've mentioned multiple times on streams and on some YouTube videos, but live streaming Twitch Weiss Schwarz gameplay actually has reignited a spark in me when it comes to playing Weiss Schwarz. And though I was quite down on the game for a little while, I think I've never been more excited to partake in this project with both Weiss Tea Time and Nova TCG. So hopefully this video has provided some additional context on the whole scope of the best ever Weiss Schwarz card review show. And hopefully you guys tune in to not only the initial set reviews, but also to the live playtesting on Twitch, and as well as the set review re-review that we'll be doing every single Japanese set release, some of which will even convert over to the English set release, kind of like a reusing of the content for when ultimately some sets do come to English. Anyways, thank you so much for the support on the best ever Weiss Schwarz card review show. We had such an amazing turnout. It was absolutely exciting. Our sponsors were absolutely ecstatic from the turnout. Thank you so much, audience, for just being there and being supportive of the content that we're doing. And that's it. Make sure to check out waisttime.blogspot.com for your daily Japanese translations, as well as articles and other competitive news from Taya. And also make sure to check out Nova TCG for your Japanese Weiss Schwarz singles as well as playsets. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm really looking forward to making this kind of content for y'all. Peace!